Syria's president just fled the capital with his family. A full-blown coup is just hours away. And guess who's quietly pulling the strings from behind? Israel. No, this isn't a conspiracy theory. This is happening right now. So here's what's going down. Syria's transitional president, Ahmed al-Shara, also called al-Jolani, has reportedly left Damascus, the capital, with his entire family. And that's not some vague rumor. Even a verified handle like China in English tweeted this. Now think about it. When the head of a state abandons the capital, that's not business as usual. That's a serious red flag. It signals collapse. And in this case, it's being called what it really is, a coup. The interesting part, this isn't just some random internal unrest. The fighters, known as HTS, Jolani's own group, are reportedly battling Syrian forces that are barely holding on. And here's a twist. Israel seems to be supporting the militants, at least indirectly. There are multiple reports suggesting Israeli airstrikes have strategically targeted key Syrian government buildings, including the defense ministry and even the presidential headquarters. So basically, while the Syrian army was fighting HTS on the ground, Israel was hitting them from the sky. That kind of coordination isn't accidental. And get this, Jolani, who once presented himself as a revolutionary hero, is now apparently begging to normalize relations with Israel. From freedom fighter to please don't bomb me. That's a dramatic shift. Let's zoom out for a second. Syria's collapse affects everyone. If this coup goes through, we're talking about a possible power vacuum in one of the most volatile regions in the world. Think about it. Iran, Turkey, Israel, and even Russia all have a stake in Syria. Any shift there can ripple through the Middle East. Turkey's President Erdogan has already spoken up. He called Israel lawless and warned of a historic sermon if the bombings in Damascus don't stop. Basically, he's threatening diplomatic or religious escalation. And when Erdogan says historic, it's never settled. Meanwhile, Iran and Russia are just watching, at least for now. But while all eyes are on Syria, don't forget Gaza. Israel's attacks have intensified there too, bombing not just alleged militant targets, but schools, churches, and refugee camps. One strike hit the Abu Hilal school. Another reportedly killed 30 civilians, including 3 people inside a Catholic church. Even the Ibrahimi Mosque in the West Bank has been taken over by Israeli authorities. And now, Arab and Islamic countries are being pressured to finally break their silence. So here's the big picture. Syria is collapsing. Israel is using this chaos to its advantage, both in Syria and Gaza. Regional powers like Turkey are stepping up. The international community, mostly silent. It's not just another Middle East conflict. This could redraw power lines across the region. No fiction here, no exaggeration, just cold, hard facts. And if you're wondering why this isn't headline news everywhere, well, you already know how that works. So what do you think? Is this just the start of a much bigger regional shakeup? Let me know in the comments. I read everything.